It's simultaneously ironic and sad that so many teachers are terrible with children.
Mountain Dew and Sierra Mist taste very different for two things that are named after the same thing.
In Star Wars, the guys who won brought swords to gunfights.
The longer a device can go between charges, the more likely the charger is to become lost.
Sending of a balloon to the sky is actually littering.
Every single human ever is living in their own delusional reality.
You really are full of yourself is more of a universal fact than an insult.
When in school, students wish to leave it. When in the workplace, adults wish to go back to school.
Humans are one of the most invasive species on Earth.
The presence of audible sound in the universe is extremely rare.
Maybe we are all just a figment of someone else's imagination, living in a reality that is not actually our own.
Speeding tickets only hurt poor people.
All of the money is fake.
Almost nothing we do is actually private since our phones are always listening.
Before intrusive thoughts were a known thing, someone must have once confessed a desire to dropkick a toddler, and another person must have thought that's fascinating.
People tend to talk about the weather a lot because it's the one thing we all have in common.
In sci-fi movies, the prevalence of indoor smoking dates them more than any of the outdated technology does.
Men strive to be cool so they can impress women, and women want to be cute so they're loved by men. By that logic, women are attracted to cool things and men are into cute stuff.
The same water that you sip to survive can choke you, drown you, crush you completely and rip you into small pieces.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Strangely, you can't hear the thoughts that control your bodily movements. It's like a whole different language that you can't hear.
Getting a new phone number becomes more annoying as we age.
We are all a side character in someone else's story.
There are millions, if not billions, of people who have never climbed a tree.
Telling your wife you think your sister is hot is a bad idea unless she has an identical twin.
Camera phones combined with social media has ultimately led to the increase in people falling off the edge of cliffs.
Everyone is told to treat each other with kindness and respect, but somehow that rule only applies one way to some people.
Being lost at sea will save on funeral expenses for your family.
There's a small chance that your favorite teacher from school will die before they can retire, and you won't ever know.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other show, the Daily Facts Podcast. Learn interesting new random facts and get smart in less than 10 minutes a day. Search for Daily Facts in your podcast app. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.